Good morning and welcome to Lovely Talks. I'm Lovely Joy Tirabe, and this morning I will be sharing to you some tips on how to be financially independent. Bakit ito yung napili kong topic? It's because as what I've observed, marami na na-stress in terms of their own finances, and this is usually a product of our own choices, and kaya nating makakalas sa tanikala ng pagkakautang or ng problem sa money. Okay. So, let us first define ang tinatawag nating financial independence. When we say financial independence, that means you are debt free and you can live for the rest of your life from the income of your own resources without having the need to be employed or without depending on others. Paano nga ba ma-achieve ang financial independence? So let me share it to you. So the first one is you need to save. So kada magsweldo, kailangan mong mag-save at least a half if you can, if you're single. And it doesn't mean that if you are saving a lot, you would be depriving yourself. So you need to still live a decent living, providing your basic needs. Okay. So next is you need to invest in real estate. Pag sinabi nating real estate, example of that is land. Bakit? It's because it doesn't depreciate or hindi bumababa yung value. The value increases over time. Next one is you need to engage in business. Sabi nga nila, sa business lang umasenso. And there are only few lucrative jobs that can provide you with a lot of income more than your necessity. Kumbaga, it can provide a lot of income na sumusobra sa necessity. And yung tendency, you can live a life that you want or you dream of. Okay. So next is in terms of investing in business, kailangan mo munang pag-aralan yung business. You need to study it well. And dapat yung business is yung forte mo or it is your strength and happy ka sa business na iyan. So, it will have a return to you. Okay. So, next is you need also to look at the background of your business para hindi ka ma-scam. Next is invest in gold. Ang gold is another option in terms of investment kasi aside from real estate, yan ay nag-increase din in value over time. Hindi siya bumababa. Okay. Next, time is the only thing that we have. So, habang bata, habang mas maaga, kailangan na nating mag-ipon or mag-invest for financial security. Of course, almost all of us want to live without having to work or all throughout our life. Okay. Next, another tip for financial independence is avoid going to high-end restaurants or iwasan na nating kumain sa mga fast food chains or stalls. Kasi wala kang masasave kung doon ka araw-araw. Okay, next is living within your means or matuto kang mamaluktot. Ito yung laging sinasabi ng matatanda. You need to live within your means. So, kung hindi mo kaya yung lifestyle ng mga mararamya ang buhay, so, kailangan mong mag-adjust. Okay. Spend less and save more. So, more than spending, dapat marami kang nasi-save. Prioritize basic needs over wants. So, kailangan natin i-prioritize yung basic needs muna bago yung wants. Because wants can only provide us fleeting happiness or temporary happiness. It cannot guarantee us joy or happiness all throughout our lifetime. Minsan, nagiging victim din tayo na ating poor choices in life. Appreciate and learn to be contented of the things that you have. So, lalo na pag hindi ipinanganak na may golden spoon sa mouth or hindi ipinanganak na mayaman, you need to learn to be contented of the things that you have for you to be happy. You need to aspire also or dream, but dream things that are realistic. And you need to do day by day, exert effort that will help you attain that dream. Okay. Next, do things that are productive. So, spend mo yung time mo sa quality things. Things that can produce a value. Huwag yung palagi nasa cellphone. Chat ng chat. Or ano pa dyan. Using technology. Okay. So, doon ka sa mapagkikitaan. Kahit bata ka pa, kailangan mong mag-mature at an early age if you want to be financially independent. Okay. Next is learn to say no on hangouts. Pag niyayaya ng kaibigan, pag happy-happy kung saan man doon, learn to say no if you want to be financially independent later on. You need to start now. Okay. So, ano yung result pag laging nag-hangout? Maputo. Wala ka masisave. Next, do not deprive yourself. You need to be happy. Live in simplicity, but in contentment. Yun yung sinasabi ko. You need to live in contentment. Next, learn to be practical. Do not be after shimmering things. So, huwag tayong after sa mga flashy things like cars or new products, new iPhone. Kasi temporary lang yung happiness na binibigay. Okay. Next, I'd like to share that as an instinct of a mother or father, when their children is in difficulty, lagi silang nag-offer ng assistance. But you as a child, you need to learn to say no. You need to deal with your own battles, especially if it is in terms of your own finances. Especially kapag nagtatrabaho ka na, kailangan mo nang mamuhay without their support if you can, lalo na kapag nasa tamang edad ka na. You should be providing them, hindi yung lagi ka na lang nagbubukas ng palad at humihingi. Okay. Next is learn from your own mistakes. So kung na-experience mo na ang mawalan, wala kang matakbuhan, you need to learn from your own mistakes. And I also experienced that because of my poor choices in life before. And if you have the chance to save a penny, then save it for your financial security. Diba kasi yung feeling na may mahuhugot ka in terms of need and in terms na gusto mo mag-happy-happy at the spur of the moment, then you can get something out of your savings. Next, do your job and assignments well and on time. So, ibig sabihin, pag may trabaho ka, gawin mo yun ng maayos and on time yung pag-submit ng papers and documents. Or if you're studying, do not forget your studies. Do not forget yourself. But if you have a vacant time, do some part-time job or sideline because it can help generate an extra income that can add to your savings and investment. Next is avoid loans. Most of us are victims of loans. But if you have the chance to get away from it, then do it right now. So, wag mo hayaang mag-accumulate yung utang mo. Malaki yung interest dyan. So, wag tayong mag-depend sa loaning agency. Kailangan nating mag-learn to live on our own earnings and savings. Live a decent living. So, hindi ibig sabihin na pag nasa-save ka, okay, magpapahirap ka na sa sarili mo. Next is mind over body. Pag sinabi natin mind over body, wag nating hayaan na mag-take over sa atin yung body natin or yung wants ng ating body. Halimbawa, nakakita ka ng bagong product na ice cream doon sa kanto, ay meron doon street foods or kung ano pa na kakakain mo lang ng dinner, kakakain mo lang ng lunch. Pero kasi ako alam ng mga taong ganyan. So, kailangan mong maging practical and dun ka sa wholesome na foods. So, mind over body. Be wise at all times. Next is, avoid buying things that add to your expense like car and big homes. So, pag masyadong malaki yung home mo, then, tendency malaki rin yung expenses like electricity, water bill, etc. It will only add to your expense. The same thing as car. So, kung apat yung car mo, eliminate some of those. You need to sell some of those, add it to your savings and investment. Remember that once you invest, it should have a return. So, ganyan dapat yung takbo. Sell the things that you don't need. That's what I've said a while ago. Find your strengths. Gamitin mo yun to generate extra income. Yun ba ay sa pag-tutor, yun ba ay sa pag-create ng online write-ups, for online jobs, and etc. So, remember that you were not born poor, and that would give you a reason for you to die poor. So, do not stick on the saying na you're a victim of your own circumstances. That's why you are ganon, mahirap. So, kailangan you need to do something, especially if you're still young. You need to invest your energy in your goal. I hope that you learned something from my talk, and please do not forget to subscribe to be updated of my videos. Thank you so much for listening.